Welcome, join me as I take on the challenge of exploring some of the most incredible historical sites around the world and uncovering their amazing stories. The history of our world is like a vast, intricate puzzle, complex, fascinating, and sometimes downright mysterious. Understanding where we come from is crucial not just for making sense of our present, but also for shaping our future. It's what defines who we are today. History doesn't just exist in textbooks, it's all around us. The stories of ancient civilizations, empires that rose and fell, inventions that changed the course of humanity, these are the things that have shaped the world we live in. But of course, preserving and interpreting history accurately is no easy feat. Myths and misconceptions have a way of creeping in, altering our perception of the past. Historians and archaeologists constantly face the challenge of digging through layers of time to uncover the truth. And sometimes it's surprising just how much of what we thought we knew can be turned upside down. Take, for instance, the ancient civilizations we often think of as distant and disconnected from our modern lives. But the truth is, these societies were the building blocks of everything we know today. The rise and fall of empires, the technologies and inventions that change the course of history, they provide us with the understanding we need to make sense of the world. Consider the ancient Egyptians. The civilization that built the towering pyramids invented one of the earliest systems of writing and left behind monuments that still capture our imagination. We see their enduring legacy today in the ways we organize knowledge, memorialize leaders, and honor their ancient gods. The ancient Egyptians were more than just builders. They were innovators. Their systems of government, medicine, and engineering laid the groundwork for civilizations to come. And today, as we continue to uncover their stories, we realize just how advanced they truly were. But it wasn't just Egypt that shaped the world. Let us not forget the contributions of the Greeks and Romans, two ancient cultures whose ideas and innovations continue to influence modern philosophy, governance, and architecture. The Greeks gave us the foundations of logic and ethics, while the Romans expanded on that, creating systems of law and infrastructure that are still the framework of modern civilization. When you walk through the streets of Rome or Athens, you're walking in the footsteps of giants. One of the most surprising revelations in history is the incredible impact of something as simple as the printing press. Invented by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century, the printing press revolutionized communication in ways that were unimaginable at the time. Suddenly, books and knowledge were accessible to a wider audience than ever before. The printing press didn't just change the way people communicated, it made literacy and education available to the masses, helping to spark movements like the Renaissance and the Enlightenment, and all of this, in turn, paved the way for the modern world as we know it today. We live in a world where information travels at lightning speed, often making it easy to overlook the significance of history. But history isn't just about the past. It is about understanding the forces that have shaped our present. The stories of old are more relevant than you might think. They offer us insights into human nature, resilience, and innovation that can help us navigate the challenges we face today. Take a moment and think about your favorite piece of history. Maybe it's the discovery of fire, or the Industrial Revolution, or perhaps the digital revolution of the 20th century. History is full of moments that have had a lasting impact on our way of life. And exploring these moments, uncovering the stories behind them, helps us better understand who we are and where we headed. One thing we're learning more about today is the importance of preserving historical sites. Around the world, there are landmarks that stand as tangible connections to our past. From the pyramids of Egypt to the ruins of Pompeii, each of these sites holds stories that are crucial to understanding human civilization. But as much as these landmarks are awe-inspiring, they're also fragile. As the world changes, so too does the risk of losing these treasures to time, weather, and sometimes even conflict. That's why historians, archaeologists, and conservationists work tirelessly to ensure that the history we've uncovered is preserved for future generations. Whether it's through careful excavation or digital preservation techniques, we have an obligation to safeguard the stories of our past. After all, history isn't just something to look back on, it's a living, breathing part of who we are. As we move forward, understanding our history becomes more important than ever. The challenges we face today, climate change, social justice, political unrest, are all rooted in the past. When we understand how ancient civilizations dealt with similar issues, we gain valuable insights into how we can solve our problems today. So what do you think? Which historical site or event fascinates you the most? Which piece of history would you want to explore further? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If there are any other historical topics or sites you'd like me to explore in future videos, feel free to suggest them. History is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and together we can keep exploring this incredible journey through time. Subscribe for more historical explorations and fascinating discoveries on BioNexus.